So you're starting combat in your session, you have it all planned out, you think you're going to give your players a great challenge, and then they start dropping like flies, like all of them. In this video, we're going to show you how to not completely off your party in a TPK and how to properly balance your encounters. Let's jump into it. The very first thing you need to do is learn about action economy. This is the basics of the combat system in Dungeons & Dragons, and basically, it's the number of actions or things that can occur in a single round per character. That dragon looks really tough with all those hit points until you realize it can do 2 things before an entire round of 6 players is going to attack it all at once before it ever gets to go again, and each player will do maybe between 20 and 40 damage. That's half of the dragon's HP gone, and it hasn't even gone again. This is why action economy is important. Figuring out how to balance an encounter with multiple enemies or traps or environmental hazards in a combat to keep it interesting without leaning too heavily in the favor of the party. The risk of death keeps the game fun and keeps your party on their toes. So how do you balance the encounters? Well, this is not easy and it takes practice and time to master. The Dungeon Master's Guide has a table that shows you how much experience your specific party needs per encounter. Now, there's a separate table that tells you how this XP will change based on how many monsters are in the encounter. If you have a party of 5 and 4 monsters, their XP for the encounters goes up, and you'll need to supplement the encounter to fix it how you like it. Now, an important note here, the adjusted XP is not the same as actual XP. One is used for mechanics and the other is used to reward your players if you're using the XP system. So now that you know how much XP an encounter needs, what do you do with this number? Well, every monster has a number of XP points written by their CR rating in their stat block. So this is where you start finding monsters that fit those points. The DMG has yet another handy table that also tells you which difficulty level those specific XP points will affect the encounter for your specific party's levels. It's a lot of charts and numbers, and it's even harder when you take into account the fact that you have to adjust things depending on if you want to add more monsters. So what can you do to make it easier? Well, every monster has a CR rating, and this is a rough and quick way you can know how tough that creature is. The rating number is the level that a party of about 4 members can take on and have a decent challenge. So a party of 4 at level 5 can take on a monster with a CR rating of 5 and have a decent challenge. If you want to make it more challenging, drop in a couple of low CR rating monsters and up their HP and you have a deadlier encounter. The only other thing you can do without learning how to use the XP system in the DMG is to wing it, learn, and grow. Try different things, and honestly, at the end of the day, if you're afraid of a TPK, you can always fib on the rolls a little. Use it as a lesson learned for you, and even the players who will feel lucky to have survived, and learn from it for next time. Balancing an encounter to make it a challenge without making your players fear for their lives every session, which can be draining and not fun, takes a lot of practice. But with time and consistency, you'll start to pick up patterns and creatures and learn how to better challenge your players. I hope this helps you understand how to build properly balanced encounters. I know it took me a while before I was comfortable throwing things together on the fly. Tell me about your best TPK moments. I love the epic tales. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, feed your Displacer Beasts, and we'll see you next time, adventurers.